Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of The Tim Show. I gotta be honest with you guys, I was not expecting this to drop. I wasn't expecting to see this probably not until the trailer that releases this Sunday. Or maybe even just the film itself. What you just saw was our first look. Well, I guess second look, but our full reveal of Jared Leto's Joker for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Oh my God. He looks scary as shit. Now, here's the thing. I talked about this briefly when they did the first reveal of him in that blurry picture with him in the card. I will support his old look mostly because of the fact that we were not shown his full potential in Suicide Squad. I've discussed that before, and no doubt I'm probably going to talk about it again. But I just want to emphasize that, yes, I did like his Suicide Squad look. It was something different. It was something new. But yes, I can agree with the fans and even those who did not like Jared Leto's Joker that we weren't shown his true potential. And now we have the chance to fully see that, even if it's just for a few minutes in this 4-hour epic. This is, out of everything in this movie, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, out of everything in the Snyder Cut, I'm excited to see the full story of what Zack was trying to tell. But now that we have confirmation from Zack, and I will just say this now in case you guys do not want to know this. Spoiler alert right now, if you do not want to learn something that is going to be in the Snyder Cut, please just click away from this video, come back in another one, but I appreciate you guys sticking around to the beginning. But this is your spoiler. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We have confirmation from Zack Snyder himself, from Vanity Fair magazine, that Ben Affleck's Batman and Jared Leto's Joker will be meeting face to face for the first time in the DCEU. That scene right there, because when Jared Leto was first cast as the Joker, I said to myself, great choice. Jared Leto always gives an absolute phenomenal performance. The man is great at whatever he does. And he's also a great, talented musician. I love 30 Seconds to Mars. I love listening to his music. And the little bits that we saw of him in Suicide Squad, I saw the potential that he could have brought. Even though we didn't get to see more, I still really enjoyed what was shown of him in Suicide Squad. Would I have liked to see more? Absolutely. But that's a topic for another day. But the fact that we are getting Ben Affleck's Batman and Jared Leto's Joker in the same room talking, that is without a doubt the one scene I cannot wait to see from this movie. It's not bringing back Superman to life. It's not seeing Darkseid. It's seeing two iconic actors in two iconic roles talking. Just talking. I don't even care what they talk about. I just want to see them talk to one another. Because we had a chance to see that in Suicide Squad, but we didn't. But then again, and I'll stop talking about it after I say this one thing. I don't blame David Ayer at all. Again, this was another example of the studio coming in and telling him what he couldn't do. But for the things that David did show us, I was still entertained. I still find Suicide to be a good guilty pleasure movie. I like the ties in with Batman v Superman and whatnot. I love how it kind of sets up a little bit into, supposedly, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it is definitely a guilty pleasure for me to watch. I have no shame admitting that I will go back and watch Suicide Squad because it is a guilty pleasure for me. And because I see the potential that David Ayer was trying to do with his film. And hopefully, David Ayer will get the chance to release his full cut film so we can see what his intended vision was supposed to be. Okay, back to Jared Leto Joker. I'm sorry, but I just got out of the shower. I've been working all day and I've been wanting to talk about this. His look, drastically different. There's no tattoos, so all of you complainers that didn't like the tattoos, they're gone. I didn't mind the tattoos at all. I thought it was something different and unique, but we never got to explore much of it. The tattoos are gone. He's got longer hair. His makeup is like going over his mouth, around his eyes. Pure white, just like the Joker be. I'm not sure about the hair color though. I don't know if that's like Jared Leto's hair or if his hair is actually green. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, personally, I don't care because it's still Jared Leto reprising his role as the Joker, so I don't care what color the hair is. But I'm just going to say maybe it's green. Okay. It looks like he's wearing some surgical gear, so that's a little creepy. And apparently from an old picture, well, not old picture, but a recent picture that was released by Zack Snyder showing Ben Affleck back in the Batsuit. After so many years, he's in his nightmare outfit, but he's basically facing the exact same place that Jared Leto's Joker's in. So now we have confirmation from that picture alone that Batman is looking at the Joker in that picture. I can't wait, guys. This is going to be one epic of a masterpiece. I just know for a fact. The picture is, of course, in black and white, so we have no color. But even then, he looks terrifying. Even from his first reveal photo back in 2015, I believe. Maybe, yeah, like 2015. I still thought Jared Leto looked terrifying. I know a lot of people they have their own opinions about it, and that's good. Good for you. My personal opinion, I still thought he was terrifying from his very first revealed picture in Suicide Squad. You know, the whole, I still think he looked terrifying because I knew what kind of actor he is. And even this, his first full reveal as the Joker in Snyder's version, he still looks terrifying. And the last time that he was in this role was 2016, and he still looks terrifying. My God, it's insane. I love it. I absolutely love this new look. I love the old look just as well, and I definitely like this new look. Words cannot describe. I know I've said this plenty times. I'm going to say it plenty times over. The simple fact that Jared Leto is back, reprising his role as the Joker, is just everything that I've wanted to see. You know, I have been a fan of the DCEU since Man of Steel. I have no shame in admitting that. I loved Man of Steel. I love Batman v Superman. It's my favorite superhero movie of all time. And one of these days, I will sit down and talk to you about why it is my favorite superhero film of all time. But I haven't seen the Snyder Cut yet, so we have to wait for that. I loved Wonder Woman. I loved Aquaman. I loved Wonder Woman 1984. I loved Shazam. I loved all those movies. And like I said, Suicide Squad is still a great guilty pleasure for me. Was it a great movie? Wasn't great. Was it good? Yeah, I thought it was good. Could have been better. Still a guilty pleasure. I still love it. I don't care. I will sit down and watch it, and it can even just be background noise, and I will still sit down to watch the movie. I love the DCEU, and I will probably make another video expressing my full love for the DCEU. And it was when I heard when I saw how upset that Jared was after what they did to Suicide Squad, I was sad because there was so much potential with him and so much potential with Ben Affleck's Batman that you could have had something really great. And what we have here in the Snyder Cut, even though it may just be a few minutes, maybe even a minute, it's something that we were supposed to get and what we should have gotten with these movies. If it wasn't for, the studios telling them what they had to do. But even so, the fact that we are finally going to get these two great actors in a room together talking as these iconic characters, that is my most highly anticipated scene from this movie. And I know there's going to be even more surprises in that movie that are probably going to make me crap my pants. And I'm going to talk about it with you guys. There will be a video. I don't know when it will be released because I'm probably going to be watching this thing like so many times. But I can promise you, there will be a Tim Show episode of me talking about the Snyder Cut. Everything I liked and just everything about it. There's so many great things that I want to talk about with you guys. But we have to wait until March 18th when it debuts on HBO Max. And we're getting close, guys. We're neck deep in the marketing for this thing now. The final trailer will be dropping this Sunday, I believe Sunday morning. So you can expect I will be talking about that on Sunday. I will post a video on my channel talking about the trailer. I'll try to not share so much in terms of spoilers, but maybe just my overall reaction of what I thought about it. But yeah, I can't wait, guys. This is insane. But I definitely want to know what you guys think. Leave some comments down below. If you weren't really a fan of Jared Leto's Joker, leave a comment and let me know why. If you liked his performance, then yeah, tell me all about it. Maybe we can talk about it. You know, I want to hear what you guys have to think. But to wrap this up for me, I'm extremely, extremely excited for this movie. And I'm even beyond excited that I'm finally going to get to see Ben Affleck and Jared Leto come face to face as Batman and the Joker and just talk. And I know what you're probably thinking when I just say talk. You know, you just want to see these characters talk. Yes, I do. Because these are such iconic characters. And if you remember from a certain movie that came out in 2008, where these two particular characters were talking in an interrogation room, it was one of the best scenes in the movie. And to let Zack Snyder be given a chance to do a scene like that, oh, you better believe I'm excited. I'm excited for all these surprises. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now. I think Jared Leto looks terrifying. He looks absolutely great. He looks even more haunting than he did back in 2016. But even then, I still loved his look in 2016. But I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. Even though it might be for a few minutes, I can't wait to see that. And I'm going to be watching. And if for some reason, if they can get this movie to be in theaters, you bet your ass I'm going to go to a theater and watch that, because a movie of this magnitude deserves to be seen on the big screen. If not, I'll just watch it on the big screen TV I have in my family room. But nevertheless, it's go time, guys. We're getting really close. And I know that Zach is probably going to drop a couple more surprises along the way as we're getting so close here. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of Jared Leto's reveal picture. Let me know what you guys think about him down below. And I will see you guys next time, probably, unless Zach decides to drop something else. The next time I will see you guys is going to be for the next episode of WandaVision. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good one.